Welcome to the first ever CAD Challenge. Tonight we have 3 contestants, each of varying skill level, competing for the title of CAD Master. Before we get started, let's meet the contestants.
What is your name?
My name's Zach.
I'm Philip Jones.
My name is Nick.
What do you do?
I'm a computer science major.
I am a software engineer.
I'm a mechanical engineer.
What is your skill level?
I just started using this last week.
I am an amateur.
I've been doing this for about 10 years.
And now, the Design Challenge. Each contestant has to design a 3D printed Nerf crossbow. It has to look good as well as use as little support material as possible. There's no time component to this challenge, so contestants are urged to be as thorough as possible in their designs. Let's get started.
What is your plan?
My plan is to hopefully get something that actually works. That's pretty much as far as I've got.
My plan is to get double the power with double the arms. I'm going to attempt to have 2 strings on my crossbow, and we're going to try to have a trigger mechanism to fire with extreme power and accuracy.
I plan to design in torsion springs built into the arms that use the tensile strength of the printed plastic as the power behind the bowstring, and they also double as a hinge mechanism for the arms.
We didn't even reveal the names of our crossbows.
Oh yes, what are each of you guys naming yours?
I already heard my name.
What is it?
Crossbow 2.
Good. Mine is the Texan ex-girlfriend.
Mine's Crossy McBowface.
Dude, I was thinking about that.
Beautiful.
Beautifully constrained.
Wow, look at
You're
you.
constraining your sketches.
Yeah, you're out here using those raw lines.
Your viewers are going to be so tilted when they see how little I'm constraining.
What edge do you think you have?
I think my laser-like focus and extreme sleep deprivation will give me creative ideas or something.
My edge is that I'm not an engineer, so I can think outside of the engineering box.
I think that my extreme amount of experience over them will give me an edge over everyone else.
Yo, I see nothing wrong with that. That's gonna win you. That's gonna win you the competition.
My favorite part is you have to listen to all of this twice.
I know!
I know, I can't wait.
I'm gonna hire out the editing of this.
Oh god.
I wish I could afford to hire out the editing of this.
Would want to.
How do you feel about your final design?
I'm confident that it will shoot a dart. I'm a little worried that it might break down, but overall I'm happy with the aesthetics. I think it looks like a cool-ass handgun.
I'm pretty happy with how it came out. A little disappointed that I failed to glue the scope straight, but whatever. That's probably gonna break off anyways.
I'm very happy with it. It's going to shoot very far, very fast, and I think I'm going to win. There will be 3 rounds of judging. They include power, printability, and the final judge's evaluation. Our team of expert judges are here to evaluate the aesthetics, functionality, and printability of each bow. They'll be using a point system to fairly gauge each of our bows, and will have the final say in determining who is the CAD Master. The first phase of judging is evaluating the power of each of our bows. This is done by shooting each one 3 times and averaging the 2 farthest shots.
239. I'm just gonna be me. We are at 192.
241.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. 173. Go. 114. 158. We got 148. 214. That's farther. 207.
After shooting each of the crossbows, the averages were calculated. Zach averaged 32.5 feet, Phil averaged 38.8 feet, and I averaged 42.5 feet. The next phase of the judging is printability. This is expressed as the percent of the total mass printed that was support material. After printing, Zach's print was 10.7% support material, Phil's was 6.5%, and mine was 1.6%. The next phase of the judging is the judge's evaluation. This is weighted the most heavily in terms of the overall score, so their final decision can change the results so far. Let's meet the judges.
I'm Gavin. I'm a mechanical engineer.
Stop it, I'm Julie, and I'm a mechanical engineer, and I kind of make robots. Kind of.
Now the contestants will present their bows to the judges for testing.
I can shoot.
Be my guest.
Wait, we should lock labels.
That's satisfactory.
Close the door by the doors one.
Interesting. I like the trigger pull on this one. The what cannot be up?
The little cog here cannot be up when you're pulling it back. It needs to be down.
There we go. Okay.
That was quite the do.
That was quite the do.
Very good. Very good, thank you.
And then don't put it like too far forward, otherwise it'll kind of spin out. So like I'd say put it like here.
That's unintuitive.
Yes,
Talking points.
unfortunately.
All those points you just won.
Also introduces a lot of variability. Oh, the trigger's so
Trigger's kind of long.
It's not good for some short-fingered gals. Poor. That was poor. The docking points
Poor.
for that. I had a terrible user experience.
Alright, have the judges seen what they need to see?
I've seen enough.
Okay.
Have you seen it now?
Alright,
So-
you may confirm if you wish some of your numerical scores.
Nick was also the only person to put a handle on his. A front handle. Like the whole mechanism of it has to be pulled back and you have to do it while it's on work. Like this is, I feel this is the best grip.
Let me see.
I mean, look at all the scores. There's either all like good points or nothing.
Yeah.
All right, contestants. So starting with Zach, for user experience, which is broken into 3 categories, which is loading, trigger pull, and ergonomics. You scored an 8.5 for loading due to the intuitiveness, but also lost points due to the difficulty of the pull. It's the hardest pull. For trigger pull, we gave you a 2 because the trigger is so far forward compared to the grip. It's very unintuitive. But for ergonomics, you got a 7 because the grip I thought was the best.
That's why you use forms, Nick.
It wasn't as good for small hands though.
Yeah, for big hands. It was.
I did model it after my hand.
For aesthetics, give you a 7.
It's a classic look.
It's the most classic. There are some design elements that were definitely appreciated. But the finishing on the grip could have been better.
That's because it's the black plastic, which
We're not here for excuses.
Nick ran out of.
And for cool factor, we give you a 7.
Cool.
Averaged out for all of these scores, that's an overall of 6.61 out of 10. So now moving on to Phil. For user experience, for loading, we give you a 2. Because how you're supposed to hold it back as you twist it and pull the trigger. So it's quite difficult to do. So for that, give you a 2. For trigger pull, give you a 6. It was very solid, but definitely hampered by the overall performance. And for ergonomics, we gave you a 5. You could have used a round or 2 in your modeling.
That's fair.
For aesthetics, give you a 5. It was cool. Could have been better though. Again, with some of those rounds, could have been a couple more design elements that would have been greatly appreciated.
Leave a comment.
Little dinky.
Little dinky.
Yeah.
I have a limited space to work in.
And for cool factor, also give you a 5. For an overall score of a 4.78.
Harsh, very harsh.
These are some tough judges.
There are some tough judges.
You guys are some serious judges, Jesus.
So for Nick, for user experience, first for loading, we give you an 8. This is very simple, very clean, very intuitive in terms of loading. For trigger pull, give you a 9. It was the cleanest and most satisfactory. For ergonomics, also a 9. But the handle was a nice touch on the front.
It was the best for my
For small hands too, also for multiple sized hands was great. In terms of aesthetics, gave you a 9. The dragon's head for no surprise there, went above and beyond. And for cool factor, also a 10 because of the dragon head. So averaged out an overall score of 9.22.
Damn, this
Clear winner, Team Nick by quite a margin.
Nick, you put a lot of effort into this trophy for yourself. This trophy for yourself.
Woo! So a nice pat on the back there for our 2021 overall champion.
Yes. The first ever CAD challenge. I won my own challenge.
Speech.
I have no speech. Oh. Alright, well, thank you judges for your intense deliberation. I have nothing else to say, so. Alright!
Okay.
Alright.
Yay!
Was power factored in?
Thank you to everybody who watched all the way to the end. This has been a lot of fun to make. The challenge was a lot of fun to participate in. And a special thanks to everybody who subscribes on Patreon. It's funding from them that makes projects like this happen. You should be seeing their names on screen now. If you want to get your name on screen now, you can subscribe at the link below or at patreon.com/ozmedia. We will definitely be doing a lot more of these. This was a lot of fun. Everyone involved had a great time. So if you like this kind of video, definitely leave a like or a comment or something letting me know that you like this video so that way I know to make more of them. If you want to see when I upload anything in the future, feel free to subscribe. And that's about all. Thanks for watching.